Hello, my beautiful fire Leo. How are you guys? Happy November. I'm MJ. I'm the founder of Ultra Love. I'm your reader, your intuitive tarot reader. So the way I read the cards and interpret the messages is super intuitive. My intention for you is to offer divine guidance and loving clarity. Like the majority of legitimate readers or people providing services online, I'm never going to contact you to offer my services. The website is there, all the info is there. If you feel inclined to book a reading, please feel free to do so. All the while, I want to tell you that your intuition reigns supreme, and that readings are usually in the moment interpretations of a certain timestamp, right? So again, if things are res, it's not for you. And again, that self-awareness, meditation, self-study, getting to know ourselves and our intuition is how I would say this stuff can work for us really safely. If we're too overly dependent on, I don't know, even like crystals or certain things, then we might want to scale back. So let me get comfy, and then we'll see what we get for beautiful Leos. So Leo, divine guidance and love and clarity. Leos, for the month of November 2023, Leo, you're likely going through a regeneration, a death process. So some of you might have been transforming. I hear for a lot of you, career. So going through a pretty big change of career. For some of you, you could be actually going through a bit of an entire life overhaul. I'm hearing something about like shattering illusions. Divine guidance and love and clarity for Leo. Just two more cards in this triad. Whoa. It's weird. There's something... So something's breaking down, okay? But it's... The death card was there, right? The death card was one of the first cards. So there's something breaking down to be rebuilt. Who's the Page of Wands in this situation? So, I mean, this could be a child for a lot of you in the situation of a divorce. Ten of Cups reversed with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. You might be in a long-standing relationship where one or both of you are wanting to explore your options straight up. Never nice, not comfortable stuff. I've been repeating this, pardon me, you guys. I've been repeating this, rather, pardon me, Leo, with all that distraction. I keep hearing this phrase or quote of all is fair in love and war. As, you know, disturbing wars are breaking out in our world. And have been for most of us as long as we've been alive, right? So there is a breakdown. There's all is fair in love and war. And I feel like, pardon me, it's almost like you've received a message where we're not satisfied, right? We want to explore our options. We want to see what else is out there. And it's like, okay. It's a bit of a shadow aspect, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's quite burdensome. You know, like the wife has had an affair, or it feels like it's all coming undone. Or this is like a work discrepancy where somebody messed something up and couldn't say, and then it, you know, like the denouement was a bit of a fallout. But truth be told, with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, I'm like, this is more likely like home life, and then we know our home life affects everything else, right? If for some of you it's a little bit less intense, and it's more to do with like maybe a child is going off to college and your home, the home life that you once knew is no longer. You're having to invest quite a lot of money maybe in the schooling as well. Yeah, I think definitely someone's moving, and or there's also something worth celebrating here. So the idea of one of the kids going off to school, or the only kid, or the final kid going off to uni, and the house never being the same. Empty nest syndrome, they call that, don't they? I would say for a lot of you, it's more that, like the empty nest, and it's like, go through this door, like open a new door. There's things we're celebrating, and there's new adventures that are going to be opening up to you, that are going to be beginning for you. So sit tight, Leo. This is a bit of a temporary phase. For those of you that it resonates of going through a divorce, similarly, like, you want to be grounding your energy. Be mindful, yo. Like, for those of you who are maybe getting out or wanting to date, or just like, fuck it, I just need to, like, be aware, because I get this sense of, like, it could really create more chaos. As in, we have these flippant ideas in our society, and I genuinely have no judgment. It's just worth noodling on, right? Around, like, we think it's casual, or we think things are really, but even things that are seemingly small or insignificant can still create chaos in our lives. So with all the change, I would say focus on staying grounded and invested in the celebratory energy of, like, the intimate circle, and maybe avoid, like, getting involved or distracted by playa energy, or I don't know, maybe somebody from the past who was chaotic, who messed with your sense of confidence, possibly, Leo. God, that Ten of Swords, the Ten of Swords is coming up in so many readings. I do apologize. I'm battling a bit of a cold, and I'm really trying to get through all the reads without, like, sneezing and coughing in your Grace's face. You're welcome. There's a judgment call here, and there is a sense of rocking the boat. There will be change, and there's likely to be movement for some of you as well. If even movement to, like, a weekend celebration or something like that. Again, a graduation. It's not really the time of year for that necessarily, but remember we had the death card right at the beginning. I'm getting a sense that with that rising Phoenix energy, so you've been through some major change. There is an aspect here where you're just going to have to be patient, take your time, baby steps, okay? Leo, this reading, if I was reading it for an individual, I'd be like, you are incredibly abundant and incredibly loving. And you have a lot of love and you have a lot of support in your life. However, it would be one of those things of just stay the course and try your utmost to stay kind of disciplined in self-care. Maybe sacred solitude. I think because things are being thrown up, because there's change, doing impulsive things at the minute would probably either just create chaos and be confusing for you, and or worse off, just sort of maybe even create a bit of upheaval in your body. I testify to that. Like, you guys know I was away on a silent retreat last week, and I was volunteering. I didn't sleep as well. I caught, like a lot of us, I think when we're in a slightly different situation, we don't quite get as deep sleep, right? but what did me in was so that was Friday. We finished the retreat on the Friday. I had errands and sort of catch up things to do on the Saturday, and then Sunday, so I went for dinner with a friend on Saturday night, and then Sunday morning, I could feel it. Like, I could feel the beginnings of it, and I drove to Cornwall for a 4-hour dance workshop. There was a part of me that was like, you don't have to go, and I was like, no, I spent money, like, I want to go. But was like a 3-hour journey, 6-hour drive for a 4-hour dance workshop after a week-long retreat, and Monday morning sniffle-tastic. Sniffle drainage-tastic. I'm like, oh, what have I done to myself? Oh, none of you care, or some of you do, but I love you, and I appreciate all of you. If you resonate, feel free to book a private reading, comment, like, feel free to share the channel if you think it's fun and entertaining or not. You know, I hope everything goes okay for you this month, Leo. I wish you guys lots of love and peace, and I'll see you guys next month. Take care. Peace out.